I sometimes always like looking at some SCP Foundation stuff. The idea of having objects to be classified and contained by their dangerosity of unnatural powers within a range is quite fascinating, with a collective thought and writing community that is always active to this day. There are loads of inspiring stories and ideas to make a game out of this very source. Control by Remedy Entertainment entertained this basis with a paranormal narrative cinematic action TPS game. Jesse Faden was invited by something to the Federal Bureau of Control that studies altered world events to take place as the new director and use psychic-like powers imbued by objects of power found within its headquarters to get to the bottom of what lies behind this otherworldly bandit reality she finds herself in. The main attraction is its combat, taking place in really nice looking concrete interiors as your playground of destruction and shifting spaces to mess around, with a cool compact shape-shifting gun to wield and aim, as well as awesome progressive telekinetic powers where every physical objects fly around with brutal impacts in visuals and sounds. It's a shame that they treated this more like an RPG rather than an actual shooter, with enemy health bars giving away some level discrepancies, main and side quest systems to complete for each area, and uses equipping power-ups that are mostly stats boost in the end. The thriller mood is convincing in a way to always be in a mysterious, secretive, confidential tone, with all its meticulous conversations and cinematic camera choices to perceive the abstractive views of its characters and entities. But you really need to follow its story carefully to get the full gist of what's going on, because many words or acronyms are explained only once as the pacing of the events are really fast, and you best remember what they are about to not get absolutely lost in its very complicated and convoluted plot. It does not help that all its characters are tropey as hell and feel too standard to be in this sort of place. Nonetheless, this makes for a good trip to one of the weird worlds from the mind of Sam Lake. An astonishing atmosphere from a beginning, to an expanding interest in the middle that unfortunately finishes with a lackluster ending that felt rushed from my point of view.